CZ-SP-01. Originally designed as a military and law enforcement sidearm, the SP-01 is currently in use by security forces fighting in the global war on terror. With an integral 1913 accessory rail on the dust cover, rubber grip panels, and CZ's corrosion-resistant black polycoat finish, the SP-01 is one of the most popular variants in the CZ-75 family. Because of its exceptional accuracy and superior handling characteristics, the CZ-SP-01 has also found a place in the world of sport and target shooting.
Hey everyone, I'm John Rasmussen with HK Shooting. If you're anything like me, when you go to the range to practice with your handgun, your goals are probably pretty simple. You're trying to become a faster and more accurate shooter. It takes work, practice, and training to become a better shooter. And while you can't buy skill or ability, there are some tools and accessories that can make the path to becoming a better shooter a little easier. The sights on a handgun are one of the most commonly upgraded parts, and for good reason. They have a direct impact on the shooter's ability to shoot quickly and accurately. One huge leap forward in sight technology that has occurred relatively recently is the advent of the slide-mounted, miniaturized red dot sight. Having a dot projected on a screen that the shooter looks through and not at helps alleviate some of the issues found with traditional iron sights. First, it encourages the shooter to focus on the target or the threat where their focus is probably going to be anyway instead of the sights. And second, for those of us with aging eyes, it's oftentimes easier to focus on something that's distant and downrange rather than something near like your front sight. By eliminating the need to line up the front sight, the rear sight, and the target, the sighting process is simplified and faster. Likewise, most shooters find that having a singular aiming point, the dot, tends to be more precise than traditional iron sights. Up until now, if you wanted a red dot sight mounted on your favorite HK handgun, it probably entailed mailing the slide out to get machined to accept a red dot sight. Well, no longer. I'm excited to share with you today that starting in 2020, all new VP9s will be optic capable. This new VP9 was designed with the goal of securely mounting as many different red dot sights as possible while keeping the overall cost of the firearm low by eliminating unnecessary and unused accessories. The pistol will be shipped with what is essentially a filler plate, and if the user never chooses to use a red dot optic, then no modifications are necessary. But if the user does buy an optic or has an optic already, all they have to do is contact the HK web shop, let them know what sight model they have, and for a small cost, the proper adapter plate will be shipped to them. While the optics cut is the big news on this new pistol, there's more to this new model than just the ability to accept a red dot sight. The new VP9 and all VP9s after will come with an upgraded magazine. HK engineers sprinkled their magic dust on the magazines and were able to modify the followers to increase the capacity to 17 rounds without increasing the overall length of the magazine. The pistol also gets upgraded high contrast metal sights. Taking recommendations from shooters, the sights now incorporate a high visibility front sight paired with a plain black rear sight. Outside of these upgrades, the stellar features of the VP9 have remained unchanged. With better sights, higher capacity standard magazines, and the ability to mount a red dot optic, the new for 2020 VP9 is ready for any challenge. So head on down to your local sporting goods store and try one out.
After 10 years of incredible performance and dependability, let me introduce the new M2.0. Hi, I'm Julie Golub, the captain of Team Smith & Wesson. As a former soldier, MP, and now as a professional competition shooter, I'm very excited about this next generation of the M&P pistol. A decade of feedback from military, law enforcement, competition, testing, and you, the everyday user, has gone into the making of this pistol. There's a lot you'll recognize and appreciate from the original. First, let's start with the trigger guard. We've kept the geometry the same so that you'll have compatibility with many M&P holsters. We've also kept the sight dovetail cuts the same so you can use your favorite sights. Original magazines are interchangeable and compatible with both newer and older models. And of course, the ergonomic design and reliability you've come to expect from the M&P is in this model as well. The new M2.0 has evolved. We've added front slide serrations and an aggressive grip texture throughout the entire grip. We've also added a longer internal slide guide rail to allow better performance by both the 2.0 and you. An ambidextrous slide stop plus the Ambi mag release button makes it easy for both right-handed and left-handed shooters to access critical controls. On the original M&P, we set the standard with interchangeable back straps. We've added a fourth, allowing for 90% of shooter hand sizes to be accommodated by this new grip. You'll have your choice between small, medium, medium-large, and large so that you can get that perfect feel and trigger reach so you can shoot your best. The 2.0 also features a newly designed trigger. It's crisp, lighter, and tighter with that highly desired audible and firm reset. It also features an internal sear deactivation lever, which allows you to take the gun apart without pulling the trigger. Available in a variety of models, the M2.0 comes in 9 and 40, 4 1/4 or 5-inch models, black or flat dark earth, with or without a thumb safety. Experience the next evolution of the M&P, the M2.0. Learn more.
Introducing the all-new XDM Elite from Springfield Armory. Built around the match-enhanced trigger assembly, the XDM Elite takes advantage of a fully cocked striker, allowing the new Meta trigger to deliver a smooth pull, crisp break, and short reset unlike any other striker gun on the market. Designed for ultimate performance, the XDM Elite series features removable short or standard mag wells for intuitive mag changes and extended magazines for unrivaled capacity of up to 22+1. Available in 4 9mm configurations, perfectly suited for competition, tactical deployment, and self-defense. Each XDM Elite is duly equipped and built for extreme reliability and a lifetime of service. Re-engineered slide serrations help you get a grip in any situation, and the integrated accessory rail and ambidextrous slide release make the XDM Elite our most versatile platform ever. Performance upgrades built on an award-winning legacy. The all-new XDM Elite, only from Spring.
CZ75. A legend in the firearms world, the CZ75 was one of the first Wonder 9s. With a high-capacity double-stack magazine, excellent ergonomics, and a hammer-forged barrel, it has built a reputation for reliability and accuracy. With over 1 million CZ75s produced, an entire family of models has sprung up around the original design. From compacts to competition models, single action only to service pistols with a decocker, the 75 platform has a model for any specific need. From target shooting to concealed carry to uniform duty, the CZ.
Introducing the 9119mm. Based on the time-honored design of the 1911, the 9119mm delivers the comfort and control of America's favorite pistol in a compact design to keep it where it belongs, right by your side. Built to run the most popular defense caliber in the world, the 9119mm keeps true to 1911 ergonomics with a crisp G10 trigger, oversized ambidextrous safety, and textured mainspring housing for intuitive controls on this familiar platform. The 9119mm is built to exacting standards. It is outfitted with a 3-inch precision broached barrel, full-length guide rod, flat wire spring, and external extractor for enhanced reliability and control over the 9mm cartridge. Measuring less than 6 inches long and 4 inches tall, the hyper-compact 9119mm is the definitive everyday carry with a low-profile design that eliminates discomfort and any reason you thought you had to leave it at home. Upgraded with premium Ameriglow tritium sights for lightning-fast target acquisition, thin-line G10 grips for secure handling, the 9119mm comes with a standard capacity of 6+1 and an extended magazine for 7+1. The 9119mm from Springfield Armory. Carry.
Hey folks, I'm Andy from the Sig Sauer Academy, and this is the Legion 229RX. What makes this 229 Legion special is the addition of the RX. That's this Romeo 1 sight milled right into the top of my slide. Romeo 1, an awesome little optic. 3-minute of angle dot, magnesium construction, nice and lightweight, and it comes with our MOTAC technology. It's our motion activated technology. This sight sits dormant for about 2 minutes. It shuts itself right off to maintain that battery life. As soon as it senses any vibration or motion, it turns itself back on to your latest brightness setting. So it's always ready to go for your preferred setting. So another great thing you're going to notice right on the top of the slide are these raised X-series sights. Great thing about that is I present out on target, I can co-witness with my red dot, or I can just use these iron sights by themselves. So the next feature on this 229 Legion RX I want to highlight is the trigger. It comes with a gray gun trigger with an SRT, that's short reset trigger. What does that mean? Well, let me show you. So as I come around here, double action pistol, as I pull that to the rear, I get that fire. When it resets, it's almost instantaneous. Very little travel at all to get reset for my next shot. Why is that important? Because there's only really two things I need to be in place in order to take that second shot. I need my sights on target and my trigger to be reset. All right, moving on from the trigger, let's talk about the feel of this gun. As soon as you grip this gun, you're going to notice something's different. And probably what you're going to notice is that we've milled out a little bit higher underneath this for more of that X5 trigger grip. So by being milled out up there, my hand can actually fit a little bit higher. I can get the back of my hand underneath this beaver tail, gives me a much better natural point of aim. Another thing is some extra checkering that we have on the front here and underneath there. What that's going to do is really give us more purchase on this for a predictable, repeatable grip for those multiple shot scenarios. We've got our custom G10 grips with that great Legion medallion right in the middle there, and it just feels good to hold. Right around here on this other side, we've got our suite of controls, our mag release, our slide release, and our decocking lever. All of those are nice and subdued. When you get your hand on there, they're not intrusive, very ergonomic to the feel. 229 Legion RX available in 3 calibers, 9mm, 357 SIG, and 40. The 229 Legion RX is going to come with 3 magazines, and of course it always comes with this right here. That's that Legion medallion right in the center of those G10 custom grips. What that does is gives you access to exclusive products from our website. So to learn more about this pistol and how to become a Legion member.
Hello everyone, I'm John Rasmussen from the HK Shooting Team, here to talk to you about the HK USP line of handguns. The USP is a polymer frame recoil operated handgun chambered in 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and 45 ACP. Different models of the USP include the compact, the full size, and due to competitive shooters' demand, the USP Expert or long slide model is now once again available in limited numbers. There's also a tactical version with an extended threaded barrel capable of suppressor use. Different trigger variants of the USP include the LEM or LEM version, as well as the traditional double action variant. And ambidextrous thumb safety is offered on both variants. All USP handguns incorporate an ambidextrous magazine release for both left and right-handed shooters. The USP is a highly reliable firearm, ideally suited for concealed carry use, recreational shooting, as well as law enforcement and military applications. So head on down to your local sporting goods store and check out any one of the USP variants. And on behalf of HK,